It's an absolutely lovely day here today. It is, oh gosh, 3 o'clock. I didn't realise it was that late. Bit of a mantra with me, really. It's finally happened. Bed A is completely dug over. It's taken two days. My back is not happy whatsoever, but it's done. The last one. All the beds are now dug over, with the exception of bed. I'm really going to have to remember what I've named all these. Bed D by the fence, because I'm not really going to grow anything now. I'm tired of the dog barking, and I'll set up some compost bins there, so that doesn't need to be cultivated. And then bed E next to the rhubarb that's manured over. That'd be interesting, really, given that I'm now fairly experienced with digging beds over. Not skilled, let's not kid ourselves, but experienced. It'll be interesting to see whether that bed actually wouldn't be too difficult to dig over, but you know, what's done is done, and I think I've got enough growing space to be going on with for this year. Some little treasures that I found in the bed as focus. Quite a few little potatoes. A few of them are sprouting, so I'm not sure whether they're really okay to eat. They're quite firm. They're a lot firmer than if you had cooking potatoes at home that had gone sprouty. So maybe I could use those as, I believe the term is volunteer potatoes, or maybe I'll just have them. I mean, I was going to make potato rosties for dinner, so maybe use those. But yeah, plenty of them are, just really nice little new potatoes, so that's not bad, really. I think those will be currency in the new society. And then also a couple of these like little stakes for your plastic, which will also be greatly appreciated, because the next job is to, if we focus again, clear all the paths. Sorry, getting a bit of flare there. All those weeds that I've dug up, especially that damn couch grass, I've run out of bags really to put it in, so it's just all over the paths, which really isn't a good plan, because it will just be blowing into everyone else's plots and setting up roots on the paths, and that'll be something new to deal with. So the plan is, going a bit fast there, is to build a compost bin and shove them all in the bottom. I mean, given that they're perennials, who knows if that's really a good plan. But if I make it and cardboard the base and the sides and shove them in the bottom, and then cardboard again, and maybe add some manure on top for a bit of heat, maybe that'll be okay. Or at the very least to just, put them somewhere. There's like 3 full bags at least, and I really can't keep carrying it back to the flat. It's a bit ridiculous. Boy races out and about. Sylvia, I did check, definitely Sylvia, said that you could just leave them in a bag and let them dry out, and then you can just, compost them next year. I'm not sure whether that's, I don't know. I mean, they are perennials, most of them. I don't know whether she was just thinking about the grass leaves, but then how many bags do you have? That's the other thing. So, yeah, and then especially if it rains. So, I don't know. I mean, even if they don't really compost down in the bin, at least if the top layers are okay, then I can, turn that, keep it, and deal with the couch grass another day. I also see that the mini polytunnel / cloche has come loose. I don't think that's really the best place for it when the sun rises. That way you just get the shadow falling on the rest of bed C on the strawberries. So I think I'll move it so it's sort of perpendicular to where it is now, either in that bed or maybe bed A or B. I mean, I don't want to spin around again. I don't want to put some shade over. I think they said his name was John, fellow northerner. Don't want to put a shade over his plot, so maybe I'll do it at C or B, maybe. We'll see. So yeah, I guess I think a drink mainly is in order, and then yeah, probably the compost bin will be the best thing to go on with, just to get rid of all of the weeds, because obviously I can't really get the path started until all the grass is taken off the Let's start again. I can't start on the paths until I've moved all of the rubbish off them, so I guess the compost bin's a good plan. I have no idea what the noise is over there. Sounds like someone's either firing a gun or chopping wood. Maybe getting stores for the upcoming apocalypse. Although, back to noise in the compost bin, I don't think the dog will be happy that I'm doing it, but you know, just have to deal with it, I guess. Though it did either jump at or throw itself at the fence earlier today, which was a bit worrying because the fence actually buckled quite a bit, and you know, it's just me down here. So yeah, it seems wherever I go, there's always some douchebag dog in the way. Oh, and speaking of sewing things though, Tom and Sylvia very kindly gave me some garlic and onions, which is very kind of them. I've got so many things growing now, I'm really not sure what I'll be doing with it, but yeah, that was very sweet of them. And Sylvia got me see if we can lighten a bit. I don't think that worked. Another little plastic sort of a fold up container thing, putting all my rubbish in. I don't know if that was a subtle hint, but you know, I'm not complaining. So yeah, that's the plan. A nice refreshing drink, maybe a banana, and then yeah, maybe rake over bed D just to get it a bit clearer, and see if I can put those pallets together. I'm pretty sure they're not all the same size, but you know, we'll see. I'll jerry-rig something together. Tea first though. It's now 6:30. The sun has set, or just about to set. So, a reasonable amount done today. Again, not quite as much as I was hoping for. Somehow I seem to be getting more inefficient. I spend longer here, but seem to do less. But the main thing is that bed A is dug over, which is the last of the main beds to be done, which is something. So now we have bed A, bed B with... Oh dear, that was wrong. Can we zoom in? With sprouted onion. Bed C, the polythene sheeting blew off, but I think I'm going to move that anyway, so it's not casting so much shadow. Then we've got bed D, which is stuff. There is my partially built compost bin, trying to saw down the right hand side so that it's a bit more even, but I didn't think it would be easy, but it's proving a lot less not easy than I thought it was going to be. So that's a bit annoying, but there we go. Probably one of the main issues is that I didn't think to level off the bed. It's not very level here, and that was an error in judgment. Found a bit more hose pipe and also some metal pipe. It's like something out of Cluedo or something. And we've got the bulbs that I moved to here. They some of them seem a little bit droopy. Hopefully that was just a breeze today and nothing else. I haven't just killed them. My very tiny wood chip path. And bed F. I always think it's going to be bed E. It's not, it's bed F. With my raspberry and blackberry, which don't look, well, they've not died, so that's something. And yes, there is the plot, not looking too bad. Might get sowing those onion and garlic that Tom and Sylvia gave me tomorrow, given that I still haven't sown anything. Well, these things are happening inside, so that's something. Time for dinner.